Hello, it is me. We are here. Let me... Whoops. Let me adjust the music without accidentally turning it off. Hello, everybody. Bard Owl, I'm so happy to see you. I was worried this morning when I woke up and checked the news about the storm. There was a lot of checking in with people this morning. How are you, Bard? Pie is here. I can see Honeysuckle. Thank you so much. I guess a lot of people started streaming in November. Just in time for lunch break, Lofi Lore. Hello, hello. And Blur's here as well. Heck yeah. Hello, everybody. Let's do a parahydrates for pie. And we've got some exciting stuff to check out today because there has been an update for this game. I feel like this playlist is much quieter than all the other playlists. This is the new Tranquil Wonderland playlist. If it becomes remotely Christmassy, I will probably hit the eject button because I do not like Christmas music. But so far, it's just been pretty chill. Finished the fight at last just in time to write an escape scene. Hell yes. Apparently, I'm on a 31 stream streak. Heck yeah, Blur. That's awesome. Thank you for hanging out. So we've also apparently got, Gentle Snowstorm. I wonder if you can have snow and rain at the same time. Oh, okay, that's gonna be... that's gonna unlock our new spirit. So we have a new spirit. It's hard to make out, but I swear I saw something through the snowstorm. So we will check that out in a minute because that's gonna unlock. Oh, that's where they put the Christmas music, probably. Okay, good to know. So we might turn off rain for a little while so that we can turn on snow. But there's supposed to be a bunch of new stuff. They did add presets for your outfit. So you can change your outfit. Heck yes. Heck yes. You can change your whole appearance if you want to. You can just have a whole other avatar. They apparently added some new hair. Ooh. So we got a nice braid. I'm able to see that one because it's up under my hat. The braid is nice. Super cute. Save your work if you've already started, friends. I need to just sit down and write reviews, but all I want is to write more about this character, but I can't write more about the character because it's a TTRPG and I don't get to choose the next part. The pain of a writer and having to wait for something to happen. I don't think they've changed any of this stuff. But there should be new clothings. So of course there are Christmas-themed hats. Oh, there's earmuffs. How cute. They won't sit on my ears when I'm a cat, but that's cute. Super cute. Oh, they gave you one free Santa hat. That's nice of them. Jingle hat. We will be sticking with the witch hat because I'm much more Halloween vibe than Christmas vibe, but it's cool that they have them. Ooh, so they've got sweaters. Oh, there's a Lenny one. How many Santa hats? It looks like there's 2 Santa hats, but there's a bunch of other themed holiday hats. And there's 1 new spirit, which we will unlock during our, oh, there's a Moonpaw one, which we will unlock during our sprinty spronting. Moose will like that one. Is that new? Or has that always been there? That's cute. Oh, that looks super comfy. Oh, and then there's like some holiday themed shirts. Oh, I do like that one. Is it weird? Is it weird to have a Christmas top and a Halloween bottom? Asking for a friend. I kind of like that. What's the one that we had? We had this one. I kind of like that. Is there a hat that we can match with that? Just the purple hat, really. But the purple hat might match it. Under consideration. They added lots of PJ pants. Oh, those were added before. Okay, so these are the new ones. The holiday skirts. And the holiday pants. They go under my, oh, they go under. That makes me so happy for just some really weird reason that the leggings go under. That the leggings go under your warmers, your sockies. That does make me happy. That does make me happy. Of course, I got Christmas sockies. But we will be sticking. These are my favorite thing in the world, so we'll be sticking with them. Ooh, those are kind of cute. Those are kind of cute. I have slippers like this in the real world. Oh, those have heels. Oh, goodness. So we're currently wearing these ones. There's also blue ones if we go with that blue shirt. There's also blue ones. Which are very similar to... These are very similar to the actual slippers that I'm wearing under my desk. Oh, those are cute. Okay, so I kind of maybe really like that sweater. It looks super comfy. Not gonna lie. And then we can wear these slippers to go with it. Yeah. And then we can switch to this hat. It's not, it doesn't quite match. It's not the best color match because there's no blue hat of this type. There's also this hat. But I like this one. I like the design of this one better. Oops. I don't know. That's pretty cute. Slightly mismatch on the hat. We could change our hair. I wish you could, like... I wish you could, like, reverse the, gradient on it. Like, have the blue at the top and the green at the bottom, but I don't seem able to do that. Peter, hello, hello. I wish you could reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. What would that do? What would that do? Okay, so we're probably gonna want to sit at the bay window because we're gonna change that. That is kind of cute though. I kind of do like it, even though the hat could be a little bluer. It would do things and stuff. Good things? Oh, also, apparently, there's supposed to be... You can sip a hot drink now! Heck yes! And apparently some of the spirits will drink a hot drink with you. So I don't think we can do it at the bay window, but we can do it later. So it looks like it's just a fireplace thing. So you can sit at the fireplace and sip a drink. And then there's supposed to be a bunch of new decor stuff as well. So if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, this is all the Christmas themed stuff. So you can have a log cabin. You can have snowy wallpaper. You can just go full plaid. Gingerbread house. I'm probably not gonna use a lot of the Christmas stuff, but it's cool to see what they put in. So I think if I just click away, it will stick at what I have, and then it'll have the same stuff in here. Oh, interesting. Oh, they didn't add any flooring. Interesting. They've got to have Christmas lights in here, theoretically, somewhere. Ah, you can have, like, a log cabin roof. If you want. I forget what I had now. I think it was that. Let's see. They have to have... They have to have Christmas lights. Oh, that's cute. Those are cute. And then they have like string lights. I'm too in love with my current lights to change them, but that's super cute. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I do kind of like that. I like this stuff that's more like subtly wintry. But if you wanted to do Christmas decorations, you definitely can. I'm doing pretty good, Peter. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep the greatest last night, but, you know, it's Wednesday. It's the midpoint of the week. It's Prime Wednesday. It is the Prime Wednesday. Oh gosh, they put a lot of these in. And then you have just regular Christmas lights. Ooh, I kind of like that. I was kind of sad that they didn't have just like solid blue lights before. I think I like the lighter. That's very subtly wintry, and I kind of like it. Alright, and then, oh, we have the winterscapes now. So we have Snowy Cabin. And we have Snowy Woods. Very interesting. Glory upon our Wednesday base overlords. Is Wednesday our overlord? Is that how that works now? Ooh. I hate it. I hate that, but it's kind of cool. I turned it on and I was like, I actually hate it. Oh, they have nice little, snowy themed ones. And then just like comfy plaid. Oh, I might actually not hate that. Man, people who love Christmas are really gonna like this update, I tell ya. Oh, is this for your, hang on. Is this if I go and sip? Oh no, okay. It doesn't change that. Is that for the desk then? Interesting. Okay, it just got reset. Oh, they got gingerbreads. Little cookies. Ooh, some of these look really good. I'm not a huge fan of peppermint, but some of these look super good. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't add like poinsettias for in the windows. Shout out to autocorrect for changing bandana to banana, which is arguably funnier. I love your red banana. It's giving sunny day and picnics. It's serving I have a bandana and you don't suck it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I did coordinate between the bandana slash banana, the banana bandana and the hand socks. The whole point of having colors is so that you can match, right? You can change your fireplace now. Look at this. You can change it. You can change it. You can change it. This might be my favorite thing. This might be my favorite thing about this update, is that you can change the fucking fireplace. I'm unreasonably happy that you can customize your fireplace now. This pleases me. What do we think? Do we like white brick or burn your fireplace down? Do we like white brick or do we like... I think I like this one. I think I like the red brick. It just matches better. Do you like... I saved a bunch of my spirit bucks because I knew this update was coming. I like whatever you like. No, Peter, you can have your own opinion. You shouldn't just like it because I like it. Like what you like. Love what you love. Oh, I still really like this the best. I love the weird mix of I kind of love the weird mix of Christmas and Halloween that we're getting with this that I'm creating with this. It is pretty funny, I think. I'm speeding through a little bit of this because I want to get started here on productivity, but it's pretty cool to see what all they put in. I really like that you can change the fireplace. I hope they keep letting you customize the fireplace in the future. I'm really pleased about that. We'll have to come and look more at some of this stuff during the next break. But just taking a quick peek at a few things. And then they've got like Christmas shelves and Christmas wreaths. Very cool. Very cool indeed. I love this new fireplace. This is just so... This is just... I've only made a couple of changes, but I really appreciate them. Christween sounds like a movie on the internet nobody should watch. Did you hear about Christ for Arms? It came up a couple of times on Wolf's stream. Whee! I love an open fire. When I'm a millionaire in my mansion, the one caveat I have is open fireplaces. You're gonna want other heating, though, to keep it heated. I like the white fireplace with the blue walls, but the red brick does go better with the brown shelves. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that my wooden accents are all dark, so it goes better with that. But now that we can do different rooms, it would be nice to do a, like, brighter white wood, white fireplace theme as well, because we can do, if you look here, we can do a whole other room now. This is like the default room, and this is what we've changed it to, so we can do a whole other room now. And there's 3 slots, which is super awesome. I'm really pleased about that. Let's go to the bay window. Let's hang out with... Oh yeah, there's supposed to be... Oh look! Who's this cutie? He's got a little bow tie! What? This is adorable! There's supposed to be, Christmas themed colors for some of the spirits as well. What? 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 This is too cute. That is too cute. Too cute. Too cute. Aw. 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 You don't even have to pay for that one because they just put a Santa hat on the default color. These are too cute. So some of them that got Halloween ones didn't necessarily get... That's cute too. Didn't necessarily get, Christmas ones. So, like, he got a Halloween one, so it doesn't look like he got a Christmas one. Very cute. Oh, look at this! That's adorable. They did not give their Halloween-themed spirit a Christmas theme. I suppose that does make sense. Oh, look! And there's a Christmas teapot! Aw, these are so cute. Okay, I need to stop looking at all the new stuff because we need to do work. It's hard. It's super hard. Let's, this is just too cute. It's just too cute. I wonder if he... Because it said that some of the spirits will sit with you. But not Lenny, it doesn't look like. So, fair. It would be so funny for the Halloween character to have a Christmas-themed skin. That's what I was thinking. I was like, big flex if they gave their Halloween spirit a Christmas theme. That would have been amazing. Valentine's pet with a Halloween skin. Oh, yeah, that would be super good. Alright. So, I think I am going to change it to... lo-fi beats for today's writing session. Just adjusting the sound a little bit here. And I never do this, but we're gonna turn off the rain so that we can turn on the snow. Oh, interesting. I kinda want... Okay, and what happens if I turn my rain back on? I think that's where I had it before. I think that's where I had it before. And then we could, if we wanted to, for funsies, we could have the Christmas. Could have the wintry background. And now we're working on unlocking our new spirit. Heck yeah. All right, we're gonna start with 30-minute sessions. We're gonna do 2 30-minute sessions with 15-minute breaks, and then we're probably gonna do a third sprint, but we might not necessarily need the third one, so we'll see. Sorry, I know I got very distracted by the new stuff. I'm like, new toys to play with. I would be streaming right now, but Wi-Fi has been iffy today, so I decided I would chill here instead. Well, we're happy to have you, Blur. I'm sorry to hear that your Wi-Fi hasn't been the greatest. But we're happy to have you. Megan is Jack Skellington. I would date Jack Skellington. Confirmed. Just making sure I didn't miss anything while I was engrossed in the update. So yeah, if you have this game, get ready for another round of really cool things. I like that some of what they added is less, like, Christmassy. Like, it's not necessarily hardcore on the Christmas vibe. Is this an agreement you've brought up with Ghost? He knows about my boyfriends. He knows about the digital samurai and Victorian business tycoons, and he knows about my digital boyfriends. I assume that since Jack Skellington isn't real, I'm allowed to want to date him. I never want to date real people, just fictional ones, so I assume that it's okay. I just know someone's gonna clip that. Someone's gonna clip that and send it to Ghost, and he's gonna be like, squeeze. Vinyl, hello, how are you doing today? I hope you are keeping warm and dry, because I assume it is chilly and rainy in your area like it is here, considering the weather that we had blow through here last night. Let me get a document open. We just checked out the new offerings on Lofi sessions. So we've made some changes to the outfit and to the room. We got a new kitty skin. Novel prompt novel. What the heck? Phew, it's gonna be a long day, isn't it? It's gonna be that kind of day. Pretty chilly out here for sure. Yeah, I've got my fuzzy blanket here. I got my hand socks. This just in, Canadian streamer couple breaks up over Jack Skellington. Listen, I'm sure that won't happen. I'm mostly sure. I'm like, 89.99% sure that won't happen. I do need to do one quick thing before I start writing. I need to go peek back at one of these chapters that I already wrote. Okay. Okay. I think what I want to do with today's prompt will work. So the prompt for today's chapter is if I knew then what I knew now. And so I'm setting up, there's kind of two major conflicts that are going on in this book, and I'm sort of setting up for, I've been working on the first one, now I'm kind of working on the second one a bit more. So yeah, I'm all set up here, I believe, and ready to go. I'll leave that open in case I need it. And I'm going to take a quick pop AFK to refresh my coffee, get my head out of the clouds of changing all my stuff in this game. And get on track. And so when I get back, we're going to do our first 30 minutes of productivity. I have kind of a vague plan for this chapter, which is either coming together in my brain right now or crumbling apart. It's hard to say which. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick pop AFK, and then when I get back, we'll get started. I don't like this. I wish you could, like, tell it to permanently skip a song on a playlist. Because I don't like that they have some that have talking in them for a productivity app. But, you know, they do. If I knew then what I know now is that no one can stop you from buying a cake and eating the entire thing by yourself. That's true. That's true. And that is simultaneously a good thing and a bad thing, because it means you can have cake whenever you want and no one can do anything about it, but also there's nothing to stop you from just having cake. And you think, oh, that's a great thing, but then one day it's not. And you're like, oh, that's why my parents never let me eat all the cake all the time. But does that stop you from buying another cake and eating the whole thing? No. Because I'm a grown-ass adult. I can eat cake whenever I want. That's my monologue. I have that conversation with myself a lot where I'm like, I should be responsible and eat healthy. And then I'm like, nah, fuck it. I want non-dairy ice cream right this very moment. And then that's what I eat. And then afterwards, I'm like, why did I do that? It was such a bad decision. But then the next time I'm like, should I do the responsible thing or eat ice cream? I'm like, ice cream it is. So on that note, I will be right back. Right though, like, it's like a permanent mood. I'll be right back. I'm back. I had a lot of thoughts while I was at AFK for this scene, but they didn't necessarily come to me in order. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get hand socks back on. Barefoot Turtle, hello, hello. How's it going? Cheers. I think I have done all the hydrates today as well. How are you? You're just in time for our first sprint. So clicky clackies shall be incoming. Part of me feels like I shouldn't have turned on the Christmassy background because the snowy background because it's making me realize how cold I am. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm going to hit start. And a clicky clack. I'm going to lay down a frame and blow my nose because I think I might sneeze. Tyranno, hello, hello! Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary wishes. I still can't say that properly. Just going to hang out while I wait for my son to get home. Heck yeah, how's it going, my friend? Trying to avoid sneezing into the microphone. What was weird? The way I said that? He had a short day with my mom today because she broke her wrist last week. Found out today that she needs surgery. Oh no, I hope it's a simple and easy one. Okay, hopefully now I won't sneeze my head off. Oy, 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 oy. I hit a button to set the happy affiliate anniversary wishes, but I didn't notice. Oh, that's why it says home. Oh. I didn't even notice that it said home until you pointed it out. I see now. It's all good. Technology is as it is and does what it does. Bruce Campbell Soup, hello, hello. My mom was supposed to have her Thanksgiving this weekend, which she still is, but it's my stepdad doing all the cooking. Plus, it's my first year not celebrating with my grandma as she moved out of state. Plus, I'm no contact with my dad right now. It's all very overwhelming. The theme this year seems to be things not going to plan. I'm sorry to hear that, and it's tough if it's the first time that you are doing like a big family event without a particular member of your family, but it might surprise you. Things might come together in the end. I remember when I lived close to my family, it was always chaos around the holidays, but most of my memories of those times are overall good. I mean, there were definitely some family dramas that happened throughout the years, but the most important thing is to come together with the people that you care about and have a nice meal. Heck yeah. Well, I know you're probably even more worried about your son than I would imagine. Like, you want him to have a good experience with the holidays, and you want him to have good memories. And I think it's tough when you know that there's sticky situations within the family and you don't want that to bleed over to your kids. But I also think that children have this amazing ability to edit out the bad shit and hold on to the good shit. So, I mean, hopefully he won't have to do that, but also, I know that you and the rest of your family are going to do your best to make that special for each other and for him. And at the end of the day, it might seem like chaos in the lead up, but it probably won't be that bad in the end. These things have a way of working out. My mother-in-law likes to tell me that one time she invited her entire family over, and the day they arrived, her water heater broke. And it was chaos, but they still had a good Christmas. So it can happen. I just tried to type iceberg and typed iceberg. Kiddo just got here. If I can pop in and out, I definitely will. No worries. Happy time zone to you as well, my friend. Glad to see you, even if only briefly. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Kiki, thank you. Welcome in. How's it going? Getting back into writing again? Heck yeah, I hope it's going well, Kiki. It's nice to see you. 4 game reviews. Heck yeah, I think you've been more productive than me, Honeysuckle. Bruce Campbell soup again? Fuck you, Bruce Campbell soup, and shut up. 1,021 words. I've already met my daily word count goal. Hell yeah, I'm only at 921. You have been more productive than me. I'm a glutton for punishment. Bruce, I love you so much. I wish you wouldn't make me be mean to you. But I will if that's what you want. I need to add one that says, I love you, you dumb bitch. The description will be, receive Megan's love in the most aggressive way possible. Oh my goodness. I will do that. This is my pledge to you that I will do that. I might need to be reminded a few times to do it off stream, but I will do that. Oh, Kiki, I'm so sorry. I had sushi yesterday. I was super excited to tell you, but you didn't pop in, and now I've eaten it, so I can't offer to share. But sushi was had yesterday. I did have sushi for lunch yesterday. Today I shall merely have salad. I still love you after all the horrible things you said! Bruce, why? You made me do it. I have to give the people what they want. You were right. I do have another follow-up question from last night. Heck yeah. Let me know what it is for the break so that we can talk about it. I did manage to get through 1,524 words that sprint. It's kind of going the way I want it to go. It's taking me a longer time to get to my point than I anticipated, which isn't unusual for me. I just have to decide what order I want to do the second half of the scene in. We're getting there. If you're comfortable discussing it, how much would you say is a comfortable amount to set aside if you're self-publishing and handling costs of everything yourself? It depends. This is hard because it depends a lot on who you're working with. And what your expectations are, like what you're looking for. So if you're hiring a professional editor, it's going to be expensive. I typically charge, about $100 for every 10,000 words, which is the low end of the going rate. That's for a line edit and a developmental edit. So you get notes about the plot and you get fixes for all of the mistakes in the novel. It's expensive because the going rate, I think my rate is like 1 cent per word when you work it out mathematically. The going rate is like 8 cents. So it's expensive to have a professional editor. Now, you might find somebody who's willing to do it for less, but they might be slower. They might only do line edits versus doing developmental edits, or you might be able to find somebody to do a developmental edit for cheaper. Rai, welcome in! How are you, my friend? And what were you up to today? Also, don't forget to save. We've got a save alert from Blur, and I'm going to do a stretch right now. Heck yeah. So I would say editing is probably easily the biggest expense, especially if your work is long. If you're writing a fantasy novel and it's 90,000 words, or if you're writing a shorter novel like 90,000 words, it's not, did I say $100 for every 10,000 words? Is that right? It's 100,000 for every 100,000. Hang on. I'm calculating in my brain. I think it's 100 for every 100,000 words. It's basically 1 cent per word. I can't math right now because my brain is 404ing. So asterisk on the math. But it's expensive. I spent money on magic boxes, pulled a couple $300 cards, and now I feel better. Hell yes. Retail therapy is the best. One Ironim. If I'm saying your name wrong, let me know. Welcome in. I'm trying to math. Math is hard. I feel like I always mess up the conversion, but it basically works out to like 1 cent per word. So whatever that would be. It's expensive. It's pretty expensive. If you've written like, yeah, I think it is for every 10,000 words, because 100,000 words then would basically be $1,000. It's expensive. It takes about roughly like 30 to 40 hours to get through 100,000 words in manuscript for somebody to leave detailed notes. And that's 2 passes as well. So it's a first pass and a second pass. So it's a lot. And fantasy writers, fantasy books tend to be long. It's a lot. Obviously, I don't take a ton of editing jobs, so I don't typically get paid $1,000 for an edit. I tend to edit for friends who have done shorter work in the 50, 60,000 word range, who I know very well. And that's why they hire me. But editing can be expensive. I do know people who have paid thousands of dollars out of pocket for it. So if you need a professional editor, that's probably the biggest expense. The most important thing, aside from editing, is the cover. You want to, if you are not a graphic designer, and if you do not have confidence in creating your own covers, or someone who can help you create your own covers on the cheap, then you're going to want to set aside a couple $100 for a cover. If you are okay with a pre-made, you can get most pre-mades for, I think, around $200 to $250. If you want a custom cover, you're probably looking at the $300 to $500 range. And it also depends on if you want an ebook cover only, or if you also want a paperback cover. The way payments work also depends on who you're working with. With edits, I tend to ask for half of the payment when I hit the halfway mark, and then the rest of the payment at the end. Some some cover artists will do the similar thing where you pay part of it up front, and then after you see the proof, you pay the rest of it. My cover artist used to do it that way, but then she got some people who were dropping out on her after she did proof, so she changed it to paying up front. So, you know, depending on who you're working with and how they run the business, then they might ask for some or all of the payment up front. They might let you do payment plans. It can be expensive. And that is not counting the budget that you want to have for... sorry, my brain is still stuck on the math from before. I was like, it's too many zeros. Marketing. Marketing is another thing that you want to budget for. You don't necessarily have to spend a ton on marketing before the book release, but it's generally a good idea to market during your release week and following. So depending on what type of promos you want to run or how you want to advertise the book, if you're doing pay-per-click or if you're doing sort of like a discount or whatever, you want to have budget for that. And that just comes down to what type of ad you're running, and if you're using Kindle Unlimited and you want to use your promo days, like it's there's a whole bunch of like administrative stuff to keep in mind. But the two biggest things leading up to publication are going to be editing and a book cover. If you're doing a paperback, you might want to hire someone to format for you as well if you don't want to learn to do it yourself. The more you can do yourself, the cheaper it is. If you can get a group of dedicated beta readers who are really good at giving you detailed developmental feedback and catching all of your errors in your document, then you might not have to hire an editor. You might be able to get that from another source. You might be able to find another author who's in the same boat as you, who is looking for edits but doesn't necessarily have a big budget for it. And you might be able to trade. You do edits for them, they do edits for you. That depends on how good you are at editing and how confident you are at giving that kind of feedback and that kind of doing that kind of work for another author. Same, like if you're really good at giving feedback and you know someone who's really good at covers, you might be able to do a swippy swap where you do edits for them and they do a cover for you. It's not always necessary to spend money out the nose for publishing. Again, you could look for pre-mades that are kind of similar to the concept that you like. You just wouldn't be able to get custom edits aside from changing the title on it. But it's not necessarily cheap. Yeah, 2 to 3K isn't entirely out of the question, and some people spend just that much on advertising. just to put it in perspective. I have a lower budget because I do have a team of dedicated betas who are able to give me the kind of feedback that I need for development. I've been working with them for a long time. I have the confidence to find a lot of my line errors. I have a cover artist that I work with who I budget for the number of covers that I'm going to need from her each year ahead of time. And just make sure that that I book her in advance, which reminds me that I need to book her for next year in advance. Maybe I did already book my appointments for next year. I need to ask her that. So yeah. But again, there's always ways. There's always people who are looking to trade. There's always people who are looking to help out and give you advice. You might be able to, I know Angel Faye took a course on how to make her own covers, right? So you might find that it's more befitting to, take a couple design courses and figure out how to make your own covers so that you can save a little bit in the long term. It's just everybody sort of finds what works best for them. But those are the three big expenses, I guess. The two pre-release are editing and a book cover, and then marketing afterwards. And if you don't want to do the formatting yourself, you might want to find somebody to do the formatting for you. I am going to take a quick break. I'm going to remember to pause the timer this time so it doesn't go into sprint while I'm AFK. Don't be shocked if in a year or so someone at least tries to pay you $1,000. Listen, anyone who is interested in my editing services, I tend to be a little bit slow because I'm limited in my time for when I can do edits for people. But if you are interested in my editing services, you can message me on Discord. I'm willing to do sample edits. I think I usually do the first chapter or the first 10 pages for free so you can get a sense of my style. But I am not cheap. Can I send you the photos of my shinies? Yes, please do. Please do, Rai Rai. I would love to see them. We unlocked our spirit. We will look at that as soon as I get back. I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm back! And I'm looking at the shinies that Rai Rai sent me. These look super cool! Oh, this card is in Japanese. There's a kitty one. Are these the ones that you got that are worth money? If an effect would create one or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many. It's kitties. Am I okay to show? Am I okay to flash this on stream? If they were fractured foiled, they would be worth about 200 more. Dang! Look at this one. This one's super cute. Kitties! I don't know a ton about Magic the Gathering, but I know this card is adorable. And then here's the other one. Congrats on getting those. This one, obvious fave. Obvious fave. It is! I don't know, like I said, I don't know a ton about Magic the Gathering, but being able to double... It also says an effect that would put one or more counters on a permanent you control puts twice that many. That's... I know that's good. I don't know a lot, but I know that's good. Let's see what spirit we got. What? Look at this cutie pie! Twin tail! Local legends speak of a twin-tailed fox who heralds the changing of the seasons. As the story goes, it uses its tails to swipe away the vibrant autumn leaves from the ground, leaving pristine white snow in its place. Today, we've come to understand the origin of this myth as the spirit twin-tail. We now, of course, know that this spirit doesn't actually affect the seasons, but we have since learned that its coat begins to change color on the days leading up to the change of the seasons. This color change often starts from the tips of its tails, prompting keen observers to start their prep for the coming weather a few days ahead of schedule. Even though its tails are big and bushy, twin tails are surprisingly light and nimble, so much so that its dainty paws don't leave any prints when walking over snow. Demure and mindful, these sympathetic spirits love cuddling up with others during chilly nights to keep others warm. What a cutie pie! Look at this boy! Oh, look, his tails are like 50% of him. Aw, this is adorable. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie patootie. Oh, he's got little red bands on his feet. On his feetsies. Alright, let's see. Let's see what he do. Ah, he just sit here and be cute. Alright, I want to change back to my magical forest, and I'm gonna turn off the snowstorm because I'm not a huge fan. Let's go see if we sit by the fireplace. Will he sip with us? No. We don't know what spirits will sip with us just yet. But we got our new little fella here. Dr. Robotnik voice Tails, I think I miss my wife. That's true. We do basically have a spirit companion that looks like Sonic. We have this boy, and he has a blue color. And he also has the Shadow, the Hedgehog color. And now we have Tails. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Too cute. One thing I did want to look at before we go back to writing is I wanted to look at the sheets and see if they added any more bed sheets. Oh, look at these. So that's probably new. Oh, kind of like that one. I want to keep the ones I have, but I wanted to see... Also, I think this is what goes above the bed, so did they add... They did add some Christmas shelves. They did add some Christmas shelves. I wonder, too, if they added... Oh, you can have a little Christmas tree. Maybe I will have a little Christmas tree just for Christmas time. Oh, and there's little reindeers. Listen, I'm not a huge Christmas person, but I do like having a tiny little tree. I'm surprised they didn't add, like, a big tree. I guess where would they put it, though? I guess where would they put it? Oh, interesting. My snack shows up there now, too. Interesting. Interesting, for sure. And they have, like, the Christmas-themed... They have, like, the Christmas-themed snacks now as well. Oh, I see. So I could have that one there. Or I could have cookies. I could have a different one than what I have at my desk. So if I go to my desk... Oh, okay, okay. So it's two different ones. I just have an extra hot chocolate in the background. Is there a limit of room? So there's 3 slots now. There used to only be 1. But it's 3 slots now. So that's like the default room because I haven't changed it at all yet. And then when I go to this one, you can see, like, how... I think that's kind of cool, actually. You can see how many changes I've made from, like, the default setting. I do like the idea of... for now, I'm just basically keeping with, the room that I've made, but I do like the idea of making different rooms for different projects. I might play around with that in the new year and make a Aravalia Chronicles specific room and a Celestial Serenade specific room. You also have 3 outfit slots now, too. I'm a Halloween person myself. Yeah, same. Big Halloween person. But I do like the little Christmas trees, I will admit. I'll have to do a room per side instead of per character. I mean, who knows? They might add more in the future. This was just a holiday update, so they've basically like just pioneered the feature. But there are currently 3 slots. But it's 2 extra slots from what we had before, so. Alright, I am gonna get settled back in for reading, or for reading, for productivity. If they ever let us have different fireplaces, they just did. Look, I just changed mine. There's different colors. This is the default. And then there's different colors. And then there's this, which I changed it to. And there's this one. And there's this one. There's a whole bunch of Christmassy ones. Yeah, sorry to, sorry to inform your points, but, you can change your fireplace now. Have fun. I'm gonna start the timer. I did come up with a plan for the rest of this. My avatar looks very cozy, and I appreciate that. feel like a bird just smacked my house. Oh, fuck, it landed on... Hang on. They like to pull at the siding this time of year, even though they can't get it off. So a bird did smack the side of the house because it was trying to get the siding along the window off. Little jerks. They've retreated to the tree now. They're little brown birds with orange on their faces. But there's also little black and white ones as well. finished one scene. So we're sitting at 2,661 words, but there's another little bit that I want to do. So I'm going to create a new scene. If people would stop yelling at me about egg prices today, that'd be great. Why are people... I guess I can probably guess why people are yelling about egg prices, but eggs are expensive right now, yo. Yeah, it's not like you set the price. You lucky, Rai. Eggs are pretty expensive here, too. 2 dozen is $5.40 at Costco? That's not too bad. It's like, it depends here on whether you want white eggs or brown eggs. We tend to buy the brown eggs, so we're paying a bit more. But even, like, a dozen of the white eggs is, like, $6.99. Canadian dollars. Canadian. That would be wonderful. 2 dozen brown eggs for $11. Almost done. We are at 3,280 words. I don't know why I hesitated, paused in between saying that. 3,280 words. I probably have another 5 or so hundred words to go, maybe up to 1,000. I don't think we're gonna need another full sprint. We might just do a 20 to wrap this up today. But for something that I was struggling to understand the shape of in the beginning, I do think this has come together fairly well. So I am pleased about that. Oh my goodness. Let's just do a quick peek at the decor and make sure we didn't miss anything that they added. Did they add any Christmas chairs? Weird question, but... I don't think they added any new chairs. That was the Halloween stuff. So these are like the new shelves. Winter themed shelves. And then there's the wreaths. This isn't even a Halloween one. That was one of the default ones before. And then there's these. I have quite a lot of spirit bucks. At some point, I'd like to just go through and, like, unlock everything. Just to have. But at the moment, I'm sticking to just the stuff that I really want. And then I could put a tree there if I wanted to. I like that they have some Hanukkah stuff in there as well. I noticed that you can't put the reindeers on your... Oh, you can't put the reindeers on your desk. Good. And then I assume they have all the same Christmas stuff here. Some of it they basically just like add a sort of template, and then you can just change it. You can just change it around to whatever you want it to be. I like this because it kind of matches the Halloween cushions behind it. Even though it's more wintry themed. That's from the Halloween one, obviously. I'm working on a redesign of one of my characters. It's not a big change. It's literally just a hairstyle change, but I want to see how it looks. There's an in-universe reason why she would get a hairstyle change, though it wouldn't be until much later in campaign. Until the next level up, which is going to be a while since we just leveled up. That's so cool, though! I love it when people work that kind of stuff into their character design. There's nothing particularly Christmassy about the new stuff. And these are mostly just different Christmas decorations around the fire. I think I'm happy with basically just having my Christmas tree. I like the idea of having kind of having my whole room be just like whatever I want it to be, and then having the area beside my bed be like, this is like my little, oh my gosh, look at his little, he lays on his freaking tail. That's so cute. I like having this be like my little time of year themed area over here by my bed. So heck yeah, I want to go back to sipping and see if we can find a spirit that sips with us. I'm guessing maybe the ones that have, so probably this guy, he got hands. Look at that! Too cute! Too cute! And I'm guessing maybe the monkey probably does it as well. He does, because he has hands. Does the ghost do it? No. Why can't he sip? He's got hands. Oh, look at that! He's got just his cute little, he's dipping his button in it. He's dipping his button in it. It's too cute. That is too cute. That is so freaking adorable. I can't even. Ah, so cute. Alright. Oh my goodness. I want to spend some time with this boy because I want to unlock this because this is too adorably precious for words. Just look at him. And then on the side, he's got little snowflakes on his side. Look at how cute this boy is. Look at how cute he is. Oh my goodness. Too cute. Gonna have her multi-class into Paladin, which is kind of funny since she's just a bard at the moment. She's a very rare heroic bard. You know, I actually think that's really interesting because I watched a show on D20 where one of the characters went from Warlock Bard to Warlock Bard Paladin. And I think Bard and Paladin are surprisingly complementary of each other, actually. So that's going to be a very interesting combo. They did a really good job with this update, I have to say. As someone who's not super into Christmas, they did a really good job with this update. But please let us know how it goes once you multi-class into Paladin. I'm so interested to hear how that works out for you. I love it when people do like combos that I would never even think of because then I'm like, yeah, actually that does make sense, and I never would have thought of that. I'm gonna take a quick break here. We're running a little bit late stream here, but I do want to do one more 20-minute sprint just to finish off this scene. I don't think it's going to take very long, and at the end of that 20 minutes, we will raid out. So I am going to pop AFK just one more time here, and then we will do 20 minutes of our final sprint. Boop. And I'll be right back. we're back. There's a reason why she will be multi-classing into Paladin, but I'm not going to say just yet because it's related to her backstory. No worries, Blur. I just like hearing about how your game is going. Thank you. Let's get started on final sprint here. Oops, we don't want to do 2 of them. We're just doing 1 this time. Before I started D&D, I thought I wasn't going to enjoy it since it wasn't explained that well to me before my friend explained it. It's one of those things where doing it or watching people do it is a lot more descriptive than actually somebody trying... When you try to explain to someone what D&D is, it sounds pretty crazy. But if you get a chance to experience it, especially with a good DM, then you find that it's much easier to understand what it is. When someone's like, you sit around a table and you pretend to be someone and you roll dice to see if you're successful, you're just like, I don't know. Flannel, hello, hello. Just had to stop my stream because I am so overcome by good emotion. My mom just called me and told me she's in remission. Flanny, that is amazing news. I am so glad you came over to tell me. Congratulations to her. That is the best possible news. I'm gonna cry. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for her. Please give Mamasaurus all our love and tell her that we have been cheering for her this whole time. And we are so, so happy that she can share this with her family. That is wonderful, wonderful news. And Flanny, all hugs to you. All the hugs to you. I'm trying to write the last sentence of this scene. That ended up being more than one sentence, but it is finished. It is finished, and we are at 4,137 words. The second scene ended up being 1,473, so about 1,000 more words after where we stopped the last time. But I am pleased that I have completed a scene on the concept of if I knew then what I know now. And Bob lived happily ever after. Bob can most certainly live happily ever after. He's not in this book. Or if he is in this book, he's yet to be mentioned. Woof! How are you? How's it going? How are you doing? We will be wrapping up here in just a few minutes, but I'm happy to see you. How's it going? Let's see who is streaming so we can head over to a raid as soon as we finish here. Been lurking, appreciate the lurk. Heck yeah. Ooh, Queen Megan is on. We might head over there. Just check who else is on. I think we're gonna head over there. Oh, I see that she has made good use of the holiday update. I'm doing okay. I didn't sleep the greatest last night, but I've been doing pretty good since I got up and around this morning. We just finished the next part of the prompt novel, which I'm happy about. And this afternoon, I'm going to be working on some more Celestial Serenade. So I will get a couple of words towards my November challenge. If I can get 4,000 words in this afternoon as well, that'd be phenomenal. Don't know that it'll happen, but it would be nice. Are you working from home today, Woof, my friend? For the afternoon? Heck yeah. It has been a dreary and rainy day here today, so I'm glad that I don't have to go outside. I had to go out very briefly to take the recycling bin to the curb, and it was drizzling, and I was just like, no. But there was a bomb cyclone, I guess they're calling it, off the coast, off the Pacific Northwest coast last night. It hit Vancouver Island pretty hard. There's a lot of people out that direction that don't have power. I think it hit Seattle and Vancouver Island the hardest. We just got a bit of wind. Like, I heard it being a bit windy last night before I went to bed. Nothing major. I checked with some people that live out that direction today, and everyone I know who was actually in the path of the storm is doing okay. But we're getting, like, the rain, right? We're getting the dreary, rainy, just blah. And now they're saying that there's going to be record rainfall in some of the areas that were hit by this thing and potential flooding. So great. Not in our area, thankfully. We should be fine. But for the people who just got hit by all of this storm, they don't need more. Apparently there were a lot of trees knocked over. So if anyone is lurking who was hit by the storm, we are sending good thoughts in your direction, and hopefully you're staying safe and warm and away from whatever the wind knocked over. But this is where we will wrap up for the day, because I gotta go eat some food and get some work on my other project done so that I can record some November challenge words at some point today. So this is where we're gonna hop over and say hey to Queen Megan, who is also, it looks like, drafting some query letters today and hanging out in Lo-Fi spirits. I am going to put food in my bod. Yes, I'm going to make myself a salad to consume. So that is going to happen. I will be back tomorrow morning. We're going to be writing chapter 18 of the prompt novel because I'm a bit behind. So I'm trying to catch up here at the end of the year. So I'm doing my Celestial Serenade November writing challenge stuff in the afternoons so that we can do some prompt noveling in the morning. That'll be my last stream for the week. On Saturday, I will be over on Victoria's channel at noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time to talk book club about my, I hate this song. The talking throws me off. To be talking about my book, Dreamers Do Lie, which was the first book read by her book club. And then in the evening at 7:30 PST, I will be on the lovely It's Woof's channel, the same It's Woof who's in chat right now, for Cozy Chaos, if all goes well. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow morning. I hope to see you guys on Saturday. Thank you for shouting yourself out, Woof. Appreciate you. And I appreciate everyone who hung out today. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Don't forget to eat, to sleep, to drink, to get up, to move around. And you're all amazing. I'll see you again soon.